Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Area 0 right now. And I don't really have anything to say for Area 0 except for that it's... I don't know, I'm not sure about this. Honestly, not so sure about this. It has a nice atmosphere and everything, but it's just maybe a little too bright. For how far down you go. You can just hear that something's off. We need to catch up. Catch up on what? You mean for the 7-star rates? What the hell do I need to do that? Why do I need to do that? I was planning on going to school now. I was planning on going over here. Oh yeah, we also need to rematch all the gym leaders. I was planning on doing that today. I also wanted to do the school, so let's just start with the school first. Dominic, for how long will these Charizard raids be here? I have heard that they start at the 1st of December or was it the 3rd of December? I haven't updated the game, by the way, and also heard that it's... also seen that it's not doing anything to patch the performance issues. Till Monday, so the 4th. So if we just go to... go do the... raids on Sunday, because I'll have another Sunday spot reserved for this game. So upcoming Sunday, 7 PM. How does that sound? What classes would you like to take? We'll start with biology. Yes, I want to see Mr. Jach. So how about we do that upcoming Sunday? Because I had a multiplayer stream for Scarlet Violet planned then. And that'll be the last Scarlet Violet stream. Back to back, at least. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things. Yes, are we ready, chat? Are we ready to learn some new things? Can I also, by the way, I think about it, can I also just copy you guys and put you... Not there. Put you over here. There we go. I don't really think this is gonna work properly because you're not going to be able to see yourself, but okay. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. Yes, that's been a while though. Is everyone using their Pokédex? It registers Pokémon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't worry about that. I've also heard that Pokémon Home is actually kind of fucked. We can't connect to Pokemon Home until spring, is what I've heard. So I've got to wait with the shiny charm and everything. Just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokédex app. Very nice, Mr. Jach. It was way before I started teaching at the academy, though. Back then I was a researcher, and now you're studying, or you're teaching biology. Okay. Director Clever wasn't working in education at that time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. I think that these guys are part of the research team with the professor that died. I don't know, again, this person was talking about the Pokédex. I think it was. There's another way to up your chances of successful. Give the Pokemon a berry? No. Inflict the Pokemon with a status condition? Yes. Prove you're stronger than the Pokemon. Prove you're stronger than the Pokemon. Bitch, I'm one level higher than I'm one level higher than you. How dare you? The classes are booky. What do you mean by that? That you actually need to study a lot because the questions sometimes are very hard. Rick got fucked. Rick got really fucked. The correct technique is for making Pokemon easy to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Yes, we know this by now. This is good for new people, I guess. Yes, he did get fucked in the math class. They said, if you buy 10 Pokeballs, how many Pokeballs do you get? It was like 10? No, you get 11 because per 10 Pokeballs, yeah, you get a Premier Ball. Yeah. Please do come show me your Pokédex once they start to fill up. Another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget the next class will be a test. Oh, great. Yep. Like I said, Dominic, people tend to forget. Sometimes I do too, by the way. Okay, there's something really wrong with this chair. This chair costed me about 200 bucks. Why is it still like this? The thing is, it just... I don't know how you say this in English, but my chair, when I just sit down, it does this. This is not fun. This is not fun whatsoever. It just does that. This chair costed me about 200 bucks a year and a half ago. And the warranty is off now. No? Happens to all chairs. Yeah, still, you know. I just drop down immediately. It's like I'm a very tall midget. Yeah, sure. We'll take the biology midterm. It's annoying as hell. Class will begin soon, because you're... It's not about me being fat, honestly. I cleared about 10 to 15 pounds in the last year, so... Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. Okay. What button is... walk with you. Yeah, it is R. Oh, it is actually called... I thought it... Okay. Yeah, it's actually called the R button. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when... During picnics in your basket. So, A2. Which of the is any... There's an effective way to warm up eggs. I want to say... Walking around? What will not make a Pokemon easier to catch? Surprising them from behind? Inflicting them with poison using certain kind of Pokeballs. Giving them a berry, of course. Because taking them from behind or surprising them from behind is something else. What will make it easy to catch Pokemon higher and higher levels? Gym badges. How do you like the Pokedex? Is it easy? It's alright. I'll grade these right away. Did I get an A? Or did I get a F because I didn't? 4 questions. Has to give us this reward. Wow! Things I already don't need anymore. Keep doing your best. Will do, man. Holy shit, we have so many classes. Okay, fine. History. Here we go. If you refer your Pokemon at a Pokemon from behind, then you get a high catch rate. Oh. Really the case? Huh. Was that the wrong? Was that the one I had wrong then? I see we have some new students with us here today. Private, I will be the one to impart knowledge. And okay. This plan lesson. The great creator of Paldea. Hey, that's Leventon in the back. As you are a massive crater known as the Great Open is in the heart of our region. The area inside of the crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. Wow. And a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. A certain something. Was the Snorlax part a your mama fat joke or something, or the P teacher kinda? Yes, she is. Was that the one with the Metacham? The one in black? Treasure more valuable than anything in all those. Yes, sure. Wait, do we need to do midterms and final exams for everything, for every single class? It's gonna take a while if that's the case. Holy shit, it's like I'm back in school again. Was PE Battle Studies? Oh, I just clicked languages. Never mind, we'll do Mr. Salvatore first. Shiny Cryogonal. Is that one yellow, green, or pink? Or neither of the above? Because I have no idea. How are you all today? Oh, he's hot. Oh, never mind. Why does he have a stroke of no hair in between? What did he do with that? Is that a futuristic haircut? Salvatore, merci beaucoup. Just thank you very much for your attention here in my class. Yeah, I know. I'm so hero. Hero. How's class going? I hate it, Doc. I hate it. It's different shade from its original. It means savior, so just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. You know you're lucky that this song is great. People, or salute, yes? But you're so smart, you know, sometimes. Just a different shade, okay. I've heard there's a more popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. There are so many... Hello, chat, I am from the France. Hello, hello, ciao, and bonjour. There are so many regions out there in the world and each can have their own unique languages. Yeah, but they all speak English. Gracias, merci, gracias, arigato, danke. These have all the same meaning. Oui, oui, baguette, exactly, Dominic. Gracias is Spanish? Or was it Portuguese? Or is it the same? Merci is French. Cheche is Chinese, I want to say? I don't know. Or Mandarin. Don't know whether it's traditional Mandarin or whatever. Arigato is Japanese. And danke is German. Can you guess what it is? Thank you. I almost wanted to click whatever the first option was. The lengths of sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? Yes, very interesting. Thank you. If there was nothing, let me give you all of my... Sheshe is Korean. I swear to God, I've heard Chinese people say it too. In travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can speak it very well. I think that I know with the German dialect and just the tongue overall is... If they speak a regular German, it's fine, but if they start speaking with their accent, I can't understand a single word. It's just because I'm already stuck with the regular... I told you it's Mandarin, damn it. Fun fact. If you roughly translate Mandarin, it's actually Mandarin, which basically is Mandarin but without the J in between, or with a J in between, is Dutch for orange. Not the color orange, no, just the fruit. What class would you like to take? I want to do more languages. This is fun, actually, because I can talk about more than just Pokemon. Now I'm also sitting down improperly, so... Oh, there we go. Yes, Alola and Raichu in the back. Is Alola and Raichu in this game? How are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic. It's Salvatore's languages. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you ready? No. You can answer with yes or oui. Oui. I believe I taught you how to say thank you in another language. Imagine... You're learning new languages, and all he does within the amount of time that he's teaching you is just learning you how to say thank you in 6 different languages. Mandarinka is tangerine in Polish. Mandarinka. Oh, yeah. Almost as, yeah, it's also a fruit there, I guess. You'll have to guess. Delicioso? Ochi? Buono. I think this means delicious. Never heard of Hawachi, but I've heard of Buono Delicioso. Thing is, a lot of English words are based on French. French is actually older than the English dictionary. So if you see a lot of French words looking a lot like English, it's because English stole a lot of words from French. The smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. Hey chat. Hey chat. I just heard that I need to give you a compliment. Dog, you look hot tonight. Dominic, on the other hand, you look squeezy as fuck, boy. Why is my life like this? Why is my life like this? Can I ban this? There we go. Josh isn't here, unfortunately. It's fine, I got him. I think. I don't know how to do this. Let's do another languages. He doesn't know what a job is. Damn. I don't even think... Is Josh able to do a job properly with his kidney... With his kidneys? I don't think he can even do a full-time job simply because his kidneys are in the way. He needs dialysis every 2 days. Are you ready? Oh, oui. Another one on the street. I am dressed yesterday when no one speaks up. Bottom. Yeah, you could do that. Ah, je t'aime. Te amo, ich liebe dich. I like you. Or I love you, depending on what type of thing you're going by. Ich liebe dich. That's actually a famous song from a German guy. But if the UK give you many benefits for being disabled, why not take them? That's true. I don't know how the disabled shit works in the UK, but here it's we are quite a social country. I think Germany is one of the best ones because you're paying for insurance, your health insurance, just once a year. You're paying like a couple thousand euros, pounds, bucks, whatever, and then you're insured for literally everything. Here in the Netherlands, it's fucked. It's literally completely fucked because we pay more each year. It changes by the year. And you can also pay annually, of course. But the insurance companies here, because I think that in Germany it goes specifically via the state. Here it goes by a capitalism, basically. And for some things I like capitalism, but for something like insurance, I don't think the Netherlands can be a country with capitalism in mind for health insurance. But that aside, the health insurance companies can basically do whatever they want, of course within the law, with their things that they want to insure and whatnot. Which is fucked up. Which is really fucked up, because I needed physiotherapy, for example. But the thing is, the amount of sessions that I get are less and less each year. But I pay more and more each year. So I pay more each year for less. If you're unable to... One thing that annoys me is that the money that I pay towards tax gets fucked. 2% goes to things like the police and the NHS. NHS is the National Health Service, right? All these abbreviations are annoying as hell. I know it's something like the insurance company. 3% go to benefits... For example, in the case of Josh. Yeah, that's the same goes here for here, of course. The active people, like the actual active people, pay for the inactive people. That's how I learned it during economy class back in the day. the active people set aside a couple percent of their total salary. And then some of that salary is used for... of course, they are going to taxes immediately. And the rest of the some of the things they tax go to the inactive people. So basically, people like me who are disabled. No, well, I'm disabled in a sense. Shut up. And that's the thing. Because I'm disabled in a sense, I do have these benefits in a sense. But where we used to be more social in terms of that shit. But yeah, that doesn't happen as much anymore. But we are going to do our midterms exam. What annoys me more than the government taking most of the money for themselves is like 90% of that 3% is being used by people who are just too lazy to get a job and sit at home claiming benefits with the 6 kids smoking from the crack. Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing here. It's literally the same thing here. That's the entire problem. The inactives are usually too lazy. That's exactly the problem. What did we learn? Well, we learned that your mom in German is deine Mutti. That's deep. Yeah, we were talking about taxation and healthcare and everything. When it comes to America, by the way, I don't even think that the socially... Obamacare, for example, wouldn't work at all because America's 50-50 on that. And Obama put in Obamacare. Trump fucked it up. You know, he just erased Obamacare. And then Biden put it back in place in some sort of way via media, or what was it called again? Health? I don't know. I think he put it back in some place, but he didn't call it Obamacare. I'm surprised he didn't call it Biden-care. Why do they always have to name it after themselves? Like, is narcissism the usual among leaders? Okay. Gracias, arigato, merci, chiche, sexy. I can't even afford healthcare with a discount. Yeah, exactly. That's also a thing. It's getting the same in the Netherlands, though. We are socially a socialistic country most of the time, even though we have capitalistic things on the other end. But the thing with... that means thank you. Delicio. Time to eat, of course. And then you get me, a person who was in a collision with a government vehicle that was their fault, fucking me up for life with nerve damage in my right arm. Didn't get a single penny. Yeah. Yeah, that's just life. That's just life. Sometimes it's unfair. The thing is, if you can't prove that it's their fault, I don't know whether you could prove it's their fault. I have no idea on the situation at hand here. But you need to prove it. You know, you're only guilty when it's proven that cameras have proved it was their fault. Oh. Then, yeah, it's just fucked, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing else I can say. Hold on. When speaking with a person, what is the first step to smooth communication? Bury them if I think it's compliment them. They will have teacher's name Salvatore. My girlfriend kind of going through the same thing. She will get a lump sum, but not worth it. No. It's literally life. Sometimes you do get shit on, and sometimes you don't get shit on. I do 5 out of 5. Yes, thank you. I was about to say, if language isn't my thing, then I better go pack my bags right away. Gotta live with a shaking right hand for the rest of my life. I'm sorry for you, Dominic. I wish there was anything I could do for you in that regard, but unfortunately, I do not perform miracles. Let's just go with history again, shall we? Yes, I want to go with Miss Ryford. Is the background music getting annoying already? It's not annoying for me, but is it for you guys? If it's getting annoying, I'll turn on something else. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels, blah blah blah, about 2000 years ago. 2000 years, that's one of the finals. You don't hear music. What the hell do you mean? Is it literally too soft then? That better? Maybe because you're not wearing headphones? This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends. Yeah, but we still do. Maybe I'm in car driving again. Mi no habla español, doc. Don't understand what that last... Are you driving? Is that it? And Smith is approximately how many years? 2000s. Maybe I'm driving. Yeah, that's better. Thank you, Doc. What I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero at that time. Well, can't you go right now? I mean, it's kind of untouched except for the research labs and other houses that are scattered all over the place. I didn't update my game. No. A part of me is thinking, should I update the game with the new one? But I want to take into account when I review this the full experience I've had without any updates. So I can give this game my fair share. And of course, I'll also put a part up with the updates at the end of the review. You know, what actually changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 7 classes. Jesus. We'll go with battle studies, so Dominic can pull his fat one out. Battle study, let's get right to it. Last time we learned about terror raid, try them out. Yes, I did try them out. Thank you, Dendra. Terror Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will use an even tougher tactic to deal with the wind. The Terror Shield. What happens when you takes way less damage? Trying to see that shield. I've never seen one with a Terror Shield. Maybe that's because I've only done 2-star raids thus far. And if you do like there's no way to win the battle, so here's a question for you. What should you do? Call your parents. Very funny, Game Freak. Very funny. Will do more damage to shield Pokemon, especially if it just match the Terror type. Dealing enough damage to Pokemon with Terror Shield up to destroy the shield. Break and break Pokemon stand. It means water properly time it rusts around. As they say, fight fire with fire and terror Pokemon. Okay. Joke's on you, Dad. Ash doesn't know his dad's phone number. That's just way below the belt, Doc. That's literally way below the belt. But I guess that Ash is 36 by now. You're right, though. I like how Dominic is quiet all of a sudden. I think Dominic literally just pulled out his fan one. Let's do the exam here, because I have no idea if I'm actually gonna beat this one. This one actually tells you about terror rates, but the first time I've done this in school, I've done all the questionnaires and everything without really paying any literal attention. I'm gonna go hang out with my ceiling. No, you're staying here. You're not gonna go hang with the ceiling. Time to put on your game face and do... Okay, let's do this, guys. The higher Pokemon special defense, less damage it takes from special. Which of the following move has no effect on the move's damage? The move's name. How many trains on there are? 4. What is an effective method for breaking? The rationalizing and attacking. Still don't know how that works, but okay. Oh shit. I think it's fighting. I mean, Medicham is also psychic. Her hair goes through her chest, by the way. Does this mean she has a hairy chest? Or? Rick is feeling ill, so he's been PMing me like, oh, I'm feeling ill and this and that, and doesn't shut up. 5 out of 5, please. Thank you. Alright, for the XP candies. Okay, we'll just go further with languages. Sounds like excuses. Well, he's been sick all week. My mom has been sick for the past couple days. My sister has had a sore throat too. I've been sick 2 weeks ago. It's because it's probably going down. The temperatures are going down really quick, below 0 here. Like freezing temperatures. We're halfway there now. Are you ready? Yeah, sure. As you just said, Pokemon can also use words to communicate. It's not always easy for you to understand, but their words have meaning, just as ours do. Pokemon can use languages to share all kinds of information with each other, like the location of food or whatever it can. 3 degrees Fahrenheit in this morning. Really Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because I think the difference between Fahrenheit and Celsius is a lot. What emotions do you suppose Pikachu was trying to convey? Happiness. Oh, was that his angry voice? Very good. Very good. Wait, let me check how much 3 degrees Fahrenheit is, because I have no idea. Fahrenheit, Celsius. Wait, what the holy sh... That's minus 16. Why do you people always need to use other measurements than we in Europe and the rest of the world do? Let's do another language class. It's actually... It's actually minus 16 then. That's a shit ton. Celsius. Whenever you go to the minus numbers in Celsius, it basically means below. You know, that's everything starts freezing. Oh, here we go. Let's listen closely. Sadness. Thank you. Thank you. Don't flatter yourself, Pikachu. Don't flatter yourself. So there's 3 lessons, a midterm exam, another 3 lessons, and a final exam. Ooh, that's a lot. We'll do the languages study and we'll complete that first. And afterwards we're gonna do a little gym rematch in between. Otherwise we are just stuck here learning. We're fine. So, does anybody want to see any gym leader rematch? Let me know. is happiness. You need to look at the sentences that Salvatore is spewing out for this one, so it seems. You know, it's a very energetic thing, or it's a very shitty thing. Oh my god, I'm already getting tired. It's like I'm in a real school all over again. Languages finale. Let's do this. Gengar, stop licking. I want to save Larry for last. I love Larry. Which is delicious. You should say my liberty. I love you. Anger, I would say. How the hell do I need to... This is probably happiness. I have no idea what emotion she was conveying. It's not like that the sprite was telling me. I need to look at the dialogue box. It's so annoying sometimes with Pokemon. The franchise as a whole. That you actually need to look at text boxes for things that need to be expressed. I failed, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's do a... thingy really quick. I'm so fucking tired. Where the fucking god? It's been such a long day. I was in a hospital this morning to do some blood and feces tests. Then I went to the post office afterwards to mail some Pokémon cards. Afterwards, I went to my grandma. I ate lunch there. Then I went home. I walked home. I think I walked... I want to say... 10 miles? Around 10 miles? Is that a lot in miles? I don't know. I walked about 6 kilometers. Is 6 kilometers... Let's see. Measurements for Tony. 6 kilometers... yeah, kilometers and miles. Yes. Oh, I walked 4 miles. I'm sorry. 10 miles is a whole shit ton then. Jesus. Never mind. Sorry, Doc. I didn't even remember this music. I've been here for about 5 seconds and then... Please don't tell me that I can do this too. No, no. No, okay, I was about to say. It is warmed up. Ah, okay, okay, that's better, I guess. I like the winter a lot because of the cold temperatures, but my legs don't like it. I need to fuck you. I mean, I need to smash you. No. Yes, I actually need, but not in a way you would think. Let's do this then, shall we? Or do I need to do another challenge? Please don't tell me I need to do another challenge. I hate it when I have to do another challenge. Oh, it's raining. Great. Is there at least an overhang that we're standing underneath, or is it... No. How's the sky blue and how is it raining? I thought this was Spain. You can tinkle this. Five Pokemon. Fine with me. They're all level 65 too, which means I'm going to have a blast. Because my Pokemon are, yeah, about 8 to 10 levels higher. Heracross. I'm just going with Play Rough again. Because this has a fighting type. I could have also went with Scarlet and just used the Torch Song. Spidops. Is this one bug only or? It doesn't matter. My hands smell like detergent. And I hate all of it. There's no amount of soap that can wash away the detergent. Oh no! I can't make any sound-based move. Wait, how good is Spidops? How is Spidops defense then? Wait, let me check for Spidops. Also, what type is it? Spidops. Actually, a decent bug type. Something that involves level 50, but that's always the case. It's always the case. It's only bug. Here we go, Scarlet. Did you figure out what you're doing after Pokemon? Not entirely. I need to finish God of War still, which takes about another 1 or 2 streams. Earthquake? Oh, Stone Edge. Woo! Oh, that didn't really hurt a lot. Oh, it was a crit. Yeah, okay, then it really didn't hurt a lot. But no, I have no idea. There's nothing that I really am thinking about right now. Except for finishing God of War. I mean, I still need to finish Pokemon... what was it called again? Pokemon Gates to Infinity. And maybe there's other people who have ideas. I still have ideas. For certain things. I actually have an idea list. Let me see if I can find it. But that's... Yeah, it also says here, oh yeah, Skyrim! I still need to finish that shit. Are you doing the fill the dex? No, because I have a living dex. I just need to complete getting every Pokemon from Gen 9 and Hisuian too. I still need to do Skyrim and God of War. I also have a 69 days in Minecraft I still need to upload on YouTube, but I have to script that everything. To-do list. Is every Pokemon poison the same? That's a video. Level curse in Pokemon. I could do a stream about that if I want to. But for the long list, my brainstorm list, the list that I've actually been... No, not Skyrim Online. That's Tamriel. We're talking about the original Skyrim. We're literally talking about that one. My long list considers out of the following still. I have Star Wars games standing here. Why? I don't know. The Resident Evil collection. Although that is horror and I don't know how far I want to go with that. Is it horror? Is Resident Evil that bad? Or with horror? And maybe it's with jump scares, right? I've seen a couple of videos from it. Don't have to worry about it. The Netflix adaptation series really fucking sucks. I watched it a couple of hours ago, the first episode, and Jesus, it's so slow. And the acting is... Blah. Or am I going to get the feminist, the strong independent woman on my ass for saying that? Yeah. Anyway, I also have a Wonderlock, Subnautica modded, Labyrinthine? Labyrinthine? I don't know. Dead by Daylight. I think that was multiplayer horror or something. Animal Crossing. Portal 2. Ace Attorney, Shovel Knight, and Dark Souls. There's a lot of shit. It is horror, the movies didn't help. Yes, exactly. But I'm going to finish God of War first. And I also need a couple of other extra things. I got a good... Yeah, I kind of got a good list, yeah. Let me put it like that. What are we gonna do next? Does it matter where we go next? I think it does. Oh, we know that's Cassowary Lake. I think I need to do it like that. The thing is that half of it, some of them are horror and... Yeah, my ass just doesn't. My ass cheeks don't like that. Resident Evil, as much as I like the entire franchise as a whole, except for specific games, of course, because the earlier ones, as per usual, are better. Artisan. Jesus. But because half of it is horror, my ass cheeks don't like that. Also, Subnautica modded is... Why did I ever bother with writing that down? That's for next Spooktober. I don't care what you have to say. I just want to battle you. I think I'm not even going to make this an episode anymore. I'm just going to finish this. You know, I'm just going to finish the game on stream. But I think this is just mainly for footage. For the review and everything. Is that windmill even used for something? Like, is it used for renewable energy, or is it just there for giving Artisan its... Nah, you know, its signature or something? Did you get your fairy type too? I think Lilligan got the fairy type in this game. Well, we'll never know. Or this game since 6th generation. Or was that a Whimsy card that got it? Ooh, he's got all the goals. That's why he's talking about art. Oh, now I get it. Artisan. Art. He's an artist. Artisan. It's an artistic zone. Makes sense now. Thank you, Game Freak. I feel stupid for not getting it. Breloom? No, he's not going to high jump kick me because I'm Ghost. So it just goes through. And I should be faster than anything he can throw. Scarlet is reasonably fast, right? Am I spreading disinformation? Speed 66. This is the normal grass type with the wings. So... Yeah, sure, close enough. This looks like a pose how women with elbow hair or elbow, elbow, fuck, with hair underneath there. Fuck, what is it called again? Armpit hair, yeah. Seems like a thing that only would happen over there. I like the concept of elbow hair. Bitch, fuck, this hair on this elbow too. It's just really small. I like the concept of Sudowoodo actually terraforming into a grass type because he's a fucking tree and he doesn't have the rock typing. It's really fun to think about it. Because he's not a grass type. I always thought that Sudowoodo was a grass type, believe it or not. Grass rock. And I got bamboozled when I saw that wasn't actually the case. Elbow hair. Yeah. At least they got a better team slightly. I don't know the movesets. I always thought he should be grass. He's a tree. Yeah, exactly. My thoughts too. But no. But I said this before about the gym leaders. I think they should actually have, for their ace, a Pokemon that is actually the typing that they use, but change it into a different typing. That would make much more sense. You know, have a grass type, but change it into a radical other form. Otherwise, you know exactly what he's going to do with his ace, because it's a grass type as well. It would be fun if he used a grass type for, I don't know, a grass type, then changes into a fire or a water type, because usually you try to do it with fire types. So the gym leaders get a little bit more of to be a challenge. Because that's the biggest issue with I got. These gym leaders are no challenges. Or they are. It's just depending on if you don't know the challenge. You know, what level they use. Because the way I've gone by this is... At first I did these 4 because I had no idea. I had no idea on what the challenge level was. Then I found the screenshot or the photo with what challenge you should do in what order. And then I just did them. After number 4, I did them in that exact order. Well, except for number 5 and 7. And 6, I just... Yeah, okay. So, apart from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the rest is in the order that I was actually supposed to do it, I think. I think that... Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't want to go because of the simple fact that this part, Lavincia, has made my game crash about 3 times. And my game has crashed a lot. It's so unfortunate because buried underneath all the performance issues is actually a decent game, I would say. I like the storyline of the professor being an AI. You know, I like the... The thing is, I miss a lot of the backstory within the cities. You could go and talk to people. You could actually go up and talk to people or go into houses. This is not the case anymore. They just feel like empty shells now. They also don't really... Some of the towns really don't look any different from one another. I mean, this one, for example, is much different, but some of the other towns look exactly the same and just being there because they need to be here. For example, Porto Marinada. Yeah, the thing is with Game Freak lately, and I think that's because of a time restraint that they have with trying to get a game out each year, which is the biggest problem that they have for me. So that's, yeah. They just remove a lot of the things. And I hate it when they do that. They just remove a lot of the things that I enjoy about Pokemon. But, let's go back to chats. My ceiling looks like a close bro right now. Fed up with my work. What is happening then? We gonna do this shit again? Yeah, okay. I hate this character so much. I just hate the thought of streamers just all looking like this. It's just an overgeneralization. She's energetic as hell. I'm not energetic. I'm just lazy as hell. Shit, we started with a flying type already. This guy, I started 2 months after this guy. This guy works one section of one shift all the time. I can work every shift of a section. This guy, 2 months ago, got promotion. So basically, you feel like you deserve that promotion. Holiday in October. Long story short, also Dominic puts in 20 sentences. Take 28 days of holidays. How the hell does that work? No promotion in the middle of the holiday. Bruh, no, I suggest you go look for another job then. That treats you better than this. Because if that's the case... If that's how they treat you... Sure, I want to know the funny part. Is there a funny part to the story though? Secretary right now it's racially motivated. Are we talking about diversity? That they are... It's about diversity. Okay, I'm putting chat invisible because this is going to turn into a really weird stream otherwise. The Indians will include the head chef, get treated like royalty. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's a part of the woke culture that they have nowadays. Diversity is part of the woke culture. They must have a certain percentage of people that is a certain race, and I hate it. I really do. Why not? Why can't we talk about people's competences, people's skills, instead of reducing them to skin color, gender, ethnicity, nationality, whatever? That did a lot. Which is a close combat. I don't think that's gonna do much, is it? He's swinging those water pulse as well. Fuck. Four times off because I was so sick I couldn't get out of it. Yeah, like I said earlier, Dawn. It's fucked up. Life can do this to you. People can do this to you, and you are just being reduced to your ethnicity, to your gender, to your whether the fact you're straight or gay nowadays. You know, especially in the government, the people who work for the government, public figures, but not politicians specifically, try to do this. And I hate it with a passion. As much as I don't want to call it being racially motivated. It really is. Me get treated like shit. Them, no. So you're saying it might even be because of a racism then? That this is because it's racially motivated. You're actually being a victim of racism here. I'm going with double shock this one. Aaron, who's been here longer than the head chef, gets treated like shit. Elvis, a black guy who's been in the game for 30 years, at this place for like 10, gets treated like shit. Is it racially motivated then? I mean, if both you as well as someone who's black get treated like shit, is it racially motivated then? I work with don't got anything bad going for them. I'll deny that thing because I do not want specific things going on. Well, he has to support his own some way. Yeah, I can't tell whether this is actually what you're saying, whether this is actually borderline racism or actually just clearly racism, because I do not know the full context, because I know there's two sides of a story, you know, there's two sides of a coin, and you are having your story right now, but what is the actual management's story about giving this motivation? Might just be because it's race. It happens sometimes, you know, sometimes. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I'm also not saying that it specifically has happened here, because I can't tell that right now. But I understand that you're feeling really fucking frustrated because of this, and I suggest if you really feel like this, then go look for another job. And don't be like, oh, I need to get a new job. How do I say this? I need to get a new job and I don't forgot what I want to say. Never mind. Yeah, find a new one, then quit. Yeah. I don't know what words I was looking for there. I even forgot what I wanted to say. So. Okay, I'm gonna do one more, and then we're gonna go back to school, and then we'll see where we'll end up. We're gonna do the water one. Because he's not funny. When you change your mindset and look for other opportunities, oftentimes they will present themselves. Yes. Doc, what you're saying right now actually hits home for me. I was, for the past couple years, I was looking for a relationship. Not specifically actively, but I was thinking about it sometimes. You know, maybe oh, hey, that's a cute girl, that's a cute guy, whatever. And I didn't get a relationship. Then I changed my mindset like half a year ago. And now I got a relationship. With a girl I really like. I changed my mindset, and all of a sudden it just came. The opportunity just came. I had a date. How's that going, by the way? Well, we are in a relationship since the 25th of November. I still have to post that in chat for everyone to see. Because I've already had a couple of people telling me, hey, you didn't tell me you had a girlfriend. And I'm like, yeah, no, of course I didn't. I like how there's a bridge in. I'm not even walking over it. But we are in a relationship since the 25th of November. So about a week now, I would say. And yeah, she's really nice to me. She's also really hands-on. Like, not dominant or something, but she... last night, I was with a lecture with the Prime Minister of Aruba. And she just took my hand and started caressing. You know, started petting it or whatever. I was like, okay. And that gave me a borderline erection. I'm not even kidding, that gave me a borderline erection. And she was looking at me like, yeah, you like this, don't you? Because we stream and make videos, we're supposed to share all aspects of it. But the thing is, I don't consider you or Dominic or Josh or Rick as chatters. I consider you part of the community. You people are all actively here for me when I need you. When I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling up, you know. So I'm very transparent about that. As it should be. You should be very open about this to your friends. I consider you friends. Of course I consider you as part of the community too, but I consider you friends. I mean, yeah, internet friends still. But the thing is, it doesn't mean because we're internet friends you're being reduced to a need to know basis. At least on my end, you know? At least on my end, I do want to add that to it. You are not going to be decimated to on a know-it-all basis. On a thing you need to know basis. Because the reason we can't be IRL friends is because of the simple fact you live on the other side of the world. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. It's not like we have the money or the capacity to see each other every so few months. Because that takes a lot of time and money on our ends. I mean, I've known Dominic for 5 to 6 years now. Ever since Knights of Dragons. And we've become friends, yeah. I've been annoying his ass. Yeah, exactly. Tinky, use your goddamn play around. The thing is, for example, we don't even know each other's last name. Dominic doesn't know my last name. I don't know his last name. Oh no, wait, I think I've heard of seen it somewhere once. I can't remember it though. Oh yes. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Yes. Kurban. Something like that. But yeah, I know. I was about to say, I've seen it somewhere, but I can't fucking tell where. Now I know where. But more of a net sex kan. Ah, sehr Kurban. So I need to put on my German accent, Fräulein. A Kurban? Ja! Psychic thanks. Oh, Herr Kurban. Clowitz, sure. I think Clowitz is faster than Tinky, but hey, whatever. But Dominic knows that I consider him a friend, and I think that Doc just left the chat because there's only 2 people watching now instead of 3, so he's probably driving or something. But, yeah. But yeah, I do consider you a friend. I consider everybody within the community that is actively chatting with me and engaging and everything and coming to the streams and everything. Oh. In and out of service. Ah, yes. Of course. But I do consider everyone within the community that's actively chatting, actively coming to the stream, you know, actively engaging in the polls and shit. Not only part of the community, but also a friend. An internet friend, of course. But that doesn't mean you are being reduced to just being an internet friend. I talk to Alex all the time. He lives in Florida. He's a goddamn Latino living in Florida. I saw this thing earlier today. No, you did not saw that thing earlier today. I was like, internet friends don't last more than 3 months. Look at this now. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean... Josh, 5 years. Alex, 5 years. You? I wouldn't say it's 5 years. I think it's 4 or borderline 5. I quit Knights of Dragons back in 2018 or something. It's at least 3 or 4. I do agree on that. That we've been long enough 3 months, of course. Of course, I wasn't expecting anything else. I was longer than that, I think. I was like 4 or 5 because you were still playing when I started playing again. Yeah, I quit back in 2000. I can just look this up now I think about it. Let me see. The last video on the K&D Legacy is just what I all need. And then I just click channel. Should be the first one to pop up. No, this is the new one. Oh, Jesus. 4 years ago, I've done that video. 28 likes. When did I post it, though? I think that's the real kicker. 31st of July. So, effective August... The 1st of August 2018, I was gone. Meaning that it's been 4 years ago now since I quit. So, at least 4 years. I've known most of you guys. Jesus, has it been 4 years ago? August of 2018. Oh. That is a lot. That really is a lot when you think about it. Quit right after college. After that stupid ass game made me fail. Really? Did Knights of Dragons make you fail? Were you so addicted to it? Oh shit. There's different internet friends. Yeah, there's people who you just meet through the internet. Hitting all night. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the good old days. It also was a godsend when you could actually auto battle in raid battles. Sup, homie? Fine. We'll go do that later on. Knights of Dragons revisit. I could do that, I guess. Rick? Rick quit before me. He quit after me. He quit after me and he quit... I think he... within the... 8 years we know of Knights of Dragons, Rick probably has quit about 8 times. So once a year. It's become so pay to win. It always was pay to win. But me and the boys... No, we did free-to-play runs, mainly. Except for when Area Down was there. He just gave us 10 million points during wars. I also still favor the wars because I wasn't strong enough for raids. You needed such strong armor for raids in order for you to be able to keep up. And I just couldn't do that. You needed to be top 10 every single war. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Yeah, those were the new star metal, right? The new kaleidoscopic armors. Those are OP as hell. Were they double star metal or just star metal? I like the fact that they actually made another one of those, though. To be honest. Because I found out that Star Metal actually was a really nice element. You know, just an overpowered armor. But yeah, I think you should have just gotten it by grinding without having to pay money. You know, that you had to do certain quests and eventually were able to get it and then tear it up. I think that would make much more sense. You need... Oh, got it anyway. You need to collect every elite, plus at least 2 blink sets for them elites to get the ammo plus blink, but they're so fucking busted. They always do extra damage and never take extra damage. Yeah, that's why I said they are just pay to win as hell. Because the elite armors... How did you get the elite armors again? I don't know how you got the elite armors myself. What was that? Did something... Oh, this is the... Yeah, I need this. Like the heroic armor should have a little more weight. That too. I remember... Wait, I'm gonna go on a whim here before we go any further. I'm going to look for myself. If I'm still able to find it at least. The Candy Legacy. Let me do that again.
So I've been trying.
I guess we need to go here. PC, does that showcase? Yes. Side note, I just got it to school. Have a great rest of your stream. Thanks, and I hope work gets better. Yeah, exactly. Doc, have a good one. Let's see if we can still find it. Because I got so many views. I got so many fucking views. Oh my god, compared to what I get now. Oh yeah, this was... What was this shit again?
And stuff, you know, and that I didn't.
Hello, yes, the
fellow intellectuals, and welcome back to the Horizon channel. So where have I?
Horizon channel. Oh my god, I've completely forgot about this garbage. Did I start crying eventually? And I get watery eyes? Oh my, the acne on my face back in the day. It's not that much anymore now. Let me see, hold on. I was about 18 to 19 back here. So the puberty was hitting me hard. Doc, always here for the spot. Keep me posted online of what the doctor said. Still thinking and keeping... Yeah, this was around the where I heard that I got rheumatism. Oh yeah, also the honey pop shit. Daily uploads. Yeah. Retirement run. I need to look for something called Deka Games. What the fuck is this? Why am I looking at this again?
You pick up your palette knife and then work that into your meat. Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat.
Bitch, will you just look at this? You know, just...
The audio isn't even synced up properly. Fun fact, this headphone that I was wearing, the golden one, was a Axe deodorant headphone that I got for my birthday together with deodorant and aftershave and everything. I used that, and eventually it got so worn out. I remember this vividly. The same t-shirt. No, don't worry about it. I've grown a little bit bigger in between, and then I became a little bit small again. I was a real thin boy because of Crohn's disease. Oh yeah, my new PC. Oh, this is taking a trip down memory lane. Is our community turning toxic? Could have already told you that right away. Power 11, the Drill of Miss. Brand new update. What is the structure of these titles? I'm doing it the other way around now. Reckless family officially independent. Yeah, is Nights of Dragons going to end? Ah, it's still going, so this theory was kind of fucked. The big black hook is back. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I was making Ainsley. And I never came back to that because it was PS4 edition. I've been diagnosed. Yeah. This was the top 3 with Eternality. I really have a bad feeling about this. I actually was Guild Sentinel, Guild Master, and Guild Champion. I got an account from my Sentinel back in the day. Justin, I think he was called. And Justin quit eventually, so I made myself Sentinel. He had a really good account. He had a ton of nice Dragon Forged and everything. And Shadow Forged, I guess. Oh no, wait, it was no. I remember who it was. It was IMAX who quit. It wasn't just Justin. I got not. Yeah, that was a few years before that. It was so long ago. I got my Gold Sentinels account, and then once I started making that specific account High Commander, I got my new Gold Sentinel, and I don't know who was Gold Champion actually. I can't remember. I'm looking for the Deka games. Here's one with Deka games. I'm looking for one where I see that Deka game, the one where Deka games is actually taking over. Let's open a new Shadow Forged. Minecraft PS4 Survival. What the hell did we do here then?
Hi guys, Frosnail. Welcome to a very...
Ooh, the quality. This had 8 likes though. This had 8 likes.
fucking moron. Now all of a sudden you decide to come here.
5 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. 5 years ago. What a quality. I never understood what you said at the beginning of your videos. Hi guys, Verizon here. It was my... It was my opening. I used Verizon or Horizon. I just said my name. Hi guys, Verizon here. Going to take a shit. Of course you are. I'm looking for the Deka game though. Not the confusion of it. I did really shitty things with thumbnails back in the day. I'm not saying that they are better now, but you know. What was this? A gem strike? Let's not buy gems for 2 weeks. Oh yeah, this was a community event. Everybody got together here. Gem strike, totally worth it. I remember this vividly now I think about it. They were talking about, you know what? Let's just make a joint statement altogether. We're not going to be spending any single dime on this game. Also, them 44 million, 25 million. I know that this isn't the usual amount of things that I know that this isn't the usual amount of points that you get anymore, but still. You've as a global, which stuff is better? Well, fidget spinner review. Oh yeah, I've also done a ton of that. Honey Pop again. Jesus. I've also done Clash Royale. I'm still playing Clash Royale. I'm doing that on and off. What the fuck is this? Birthday special. Thank you for everything. Did I really have a Google Play card giveaway? When the fuck did I do that? I don't remember half of these videos. Probably for the better. Nice, Ryan's quitting top 5 and then going top 5 again. Oh yeah, Supernatural. Yeah, that was quite a good clan back in the day. Agree, giving away even more Shadow Forged. Why do this to heroic mode? Oh yeah. Also hackers. I've covered a whole lot of garbage and Nitro Dragons. I covered the hackers. I covered chess. I covered the news. But where's... let me see. Deka. Let me just go by this then. To the company that calls themselves Deka Games. Power Living. I didn't really do a whole lot of shit though. I even did a Deka Games vs. Guri Incorporated. Yeah, this was a 40-minute episode. This was long for me back in the day, by the way. If you go look for it nowadays, for my videos nowadays, I think that 40 minutes... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay, a little bit. If you go to my videos nowadays, yeah, this one takes 40 minutes. I think about 15 to 20 minutes is the average I'm doing right now. 23 minutes, and then, of course, the getting scammed is somewhat shorter. Some of them are somewhat shorter. I do about 10 to 20 minutes, I would say. Yeah, on most of my videos within of that range. And sometimes I do shit posts, of course. I'm looking for the Deka game one. Because there was a video that I made about Deka games taking over, really praising them a lot. And then I was just hoping that they would make the game better. I was really hoping that Deka would make the game better, and then they just didn't make the game better. But let's go back to this shit, shall we? Because the boys are waiting. But my ass was hoping that Deka Games, because it was a new company, finally handling... Oh, I see another one that I need to catch down there. Does this evolve into the Bug Psychic one? Doesn't even showcase whether that's the case or not. But I do need that slithery motherfucker. But I was honestly thinking, Deka, please make this game better. And then Deka was like, yeah, sure, we'll do that. Oh no, we're not. That's how Deka Games felt to me. A new entrance. A fresh entrance. Because I was tired of grey, and then... Yeah, no. They did reach out a lot more, though. I'll have to give them that. They did reach out a lot more. They made much more statements than Gree did. Gree was just, yeah, how about we just go do this? Let's see where it ends up. So when it comes to handling the game, in terms of communication, Deka Games was miles better than Gree, because Gree almost had no statements. But Deka Games kept fucking up. Which was the other side of the coin, me. They just kept fucking up for me. So I didn't want to do it anymore. To be honest, the very... Jesus, why is that... There's a little shitty wound up here, and trying to open it or scratch it open or whatever. It's not working properly, but I really think that I made the my retirement notion on a whim. And then I just went with it. I was like, yeah, I can't turn back now. There was no real thought behind it. It was just, Harley, you're going to retire. That's what I said to myself one morning. Because my ass was tired. Like, really fucking tired of Knights of Dragons. So that's what I did. I just took a morning to say, you know what? Maybe it is time. So I did. And the rest is history by now. And this guy will be part of history if he doesn't get in a ball very soon. Or dies very soon. Good. Very good. That's exactly what you needed. Hopefully now you'll be able to get in a great ball. I almost don't have any ultra balls anymore. I don't want to waste them on you because you're just an earthworm. I see a bedbug. Just get in the ball. I can't poison this one either. So I can try whatever I want. I'm 50 levels higher than this thing. There's no way I can hit it once more. My ass wants to waste a Master Ball on this thing. I'm not even kidding. My ass wants to use a fucking Master Ball on this thing. Why are you so prevalent on staying outside of a ball? Well, now a dusk ball works better, I guess. Because it's nighttime. Let's see if this works. Dusk ball seems to be quite over... okay. You know what? I'm done. I'm so fucking done with you. Keep going with whatever you want to do, man. Have fun. I'll take you from behind now. Oh, he's actually... How do I crawl again? No, that's not how I crawl. I completely forgot how to crawl. My dude! He's literally following me. Okay, you know what, Earthworm? I'll get back to you. Someday. Might not be today, but I'll get back to you someday. When I have more Ultra Balls at my disposal. I'm looking for trainers. You guys found any? Yes, yeah, man. Snarl. Not bad. Next revive. Very useful. Hello, Bramble. Bramble Gas was the evolution. Bramblin. There's another team here. This is Brick Break. I feel so Dutch whenever I say that. Bellstring. This is where you could find the Great Tusk. Honestly, Donphan was a little bit too big for my liking. When I saw him standing over here. That thing was humongous. Stardust. Ether. Cyclers, huh? Right. I heard that you could find the Titans here again, or well, the regular version of the Titans somewhere around here again. That's a regular Donphan. If you shorten... No. Kitson talking about shortening pants? No. This is no-go. I gotta give Game Freak credits for one thing, which is the updated textures. They show fur now and things. They show more detailing now on the textures. Which is what they should have done in Gen 8 to begin with, if they were going to plan on update the skin textures for the Pokemon. Because that was the whole reason the National Dex was cut. Didn't do a damn thing. in terms of upgrading the things, upgrading the textures back then. At least not as far as I can see. Maybe they did do some of that, but they were just reusing the same models, and that is actually confirmed. People have been overlapping that in Blender. What's this? Carbos. What does that? Rare candy goods. What's up here then? I'm just exploring, by the way. I'm just going with the flow. I don't want to go back to school right now because I can do that off screen too. Then at least I still have something to do. I'm bored sometimes. Bulldoze? There is DLC confirmed for this already. There is DLC coming. We know this. The thing is, people are saying it's a Kalos DLC, meaning we're going back to the 6th gen. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that per se, because Kalos is based on the northern part of France, and Paldea is based on Spain, and the southern part of France is located on the northern region of, what do you call it? Spain. It could be the case, but do we honestly want to go there now? I mean, not as in, do we want to go back to Kalos? That's fine if you want to go back there. But I'm more thinking about... Oh, what are you? You nimble? There you are. Wait, are you shiny? Let me check really quick. I can't tell whether this is shiny or not. No, it's not. Don't know how shiny looks. But the thing is, why are people coming up with these theories to begin with? If they are going to end up being disappointed again, if it doesn't come. I get that you want to speculate and want to say things and want to... But then still, you know, people really take these things for granted. The more people theorize about this type of shit and say this actually might be true because the northern of Paldea has been in clouds region and everything. Meh. I just think you get people's hopes up. Unnecessary. I really don't think it's for the better. I think it's just better if we just wait until next year, until the trailer comes out. And I think it's better for Game Freak to actually take a year or two off with making new games. Make sure that they become better, not a lagging graphic popping this. I mean, sure, the game works fine right now, you know, but in crowded areas, nah, it doesn't. I hate Earthworm. I want to pass you now. Also feels like they made the catch rate lower, much lower. Oh, sandstorm, of course. I don't want a sandstorm. What are you? Oh, that's a terror rate. I don't want a terror rate. I don't want to do anything, to be honest. I'm just... I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. I also really dislike how the game slows you down this much eventually if you... do this long enough. I hate it. sorry, but the graphics... Meh. I just don't know how I feel about them. I think Game Freak, with the amount of millions they have available from the Pokemon company itself, they could have done much more detailing than this. I mean, I'm glad that the textures of the Pokemon were already upscaled by as much as they are. And this feels miles better than Sword and Shield, because Sword and Shield just felt... they both feel desolate in a sense. Both of the regions feel desolate. But this one feels less depressing. But that's because the UK is depressing, I guess. The weather, the colors, because it's based on the UK. And this has a sunnier setting. It makes kind of sense when you think about it. Meh. There is a good game underneath all of this. You know, and I think the bugs are what holds this down a lot. For a lot of people. A lot of people that I've seen with reviewing this game. They all say the same thing. If the bugs and everything weren't there, then this would be one of the best games for them. Maybe even the best game out there. Period. But because of the bugs that are in place, it's just holding it back. And I think that this is miles better than Sword and Shield. Holy shit, Dondozo. Oh, hello, Veluza. I actually need you too now I think about it, so it's good that you actually came. Of course this is miles better than Sword and Shield. Oh, here, for example. Why does the frame rate drop so much here? What exactly happens in the water? I mean, I know there's a lot of textures being loaded, but haven't they learned polygon? It's sushi. I completely forgot that this one is based on sushi. I still need a couple of these over here. I need Dondozo. I need Tatsugiri. I need Ultra Balls for that. So let me go buy a couple of these. And then we'll see how many we can catch in the next 5 minutes. Don't even know how much money I got. Is it Peony type Pokemon? I still need to do a couple of these league representative. Fuck's sake. I have 600k. That's enough for now. Have Ultra Balls become cheaper? Are league points used for anything else than just buying stuff? You know, do you actually have access to a specific shop where you can only buy with league points? Oh. I think it's a good idea that they made sure that these areas are separated by water. So you know you are not supposed to go there just yet. Even though you can, but you just have to go... You just have to claw yourself through very stupid ways. That's what I really like about Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is linear. So don't have to really be worried about that. Okay, here we go. Did I catch it off guard? Yes. Very good. What is the difference between these colors? I've seen that one prefers defense or whatever. Does that mean that the actual base stat is different? For the defense, special defense, or whatever is preferred in that form? Species different colors and patterns are apparently also changing itself to suit the preference of the predator. Alright. You know what we're going to call it. Sushi. You know what we're going to call it. Add this to the Pokédex list. Now we only need Dondozo and Veluza as well. Are you applying to be dinner, my good sir? I didn't even see that Veluza. It just came out of nowhere. Oh, it just also vanishes out of nowhere. I didn't know that that was actually going to be the case. That it could do that, but okay. You got to be very careful with your Master Ball here. Thank you, Dondozo. For being a good boy and going in at once. It's a glutton, but it's better than getting food. It teams up with Tatsugiri to... Ah, that's why it's the fake dragon Pokemon. Waylord. I guess I can't put in Wannabe anymore. Waylord Wanna. We'll go with that. That's another one for the living decks. Boom. Now we only need Veluza. We also need King Gambit. King Gambit has a really stupid way of getting that. I think you need 3 of the... 3 of certain spawns. Were you... Don't worry about me. No, stay. Good. Very good. Did I catch it off guard? No, I didn't. Doesn't matter. We can do this. Okay, maybe we can do this. Yeah, I knew that it was gonna work. I need a false wiper. Badly. Hope a netball works in this case, because it's a water Pokemon that's in the water. So thank you. Then at least we got these 3 Pokemon. So don't ever have to be here again. Is there another Pokemon that I can catch here? In terms of the 9th generation? Unnecessary flash. Its mind becomes honed and its psychic power increases. Spare flash has a mild but delicious flavor. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. How about we call it delicious? Because it has a delicious flavor, but it's also hostile as hell. Delicious. There we go. Also that one. Become sushi. Oh, okay, I'm heading up north. In that pine forest, I think it's called. With the orange, Oh, I can't open my thing here. I'm heading over here to the Sokara Trail. To see if there's anything there, and if there's nothing there, then I'm out for tonight. Because we've been streaming for another almost 2 hours, so there have been longer streams lately, so you guys should be content with the content. My brain always wonders if I actually already messed up on a shiny. You know, that I didn't locate it because the shiny sound doesn't pop up. So my brain is like, did I miss a shiny somewhere? The thing is, because you don't know where it is, it's an unlimited paradox or a circle. Oh, did I miss it somewhere? Oh, hell no. Okay, we're there. Dude, why you all stand so close to one another? Can this thing climb trees? No. That's actually good that he can't now think about it. What he can do, if... I think there was a dialogue box that popped up. If you sprinted with Koraidon and then you did this... Yeah, that would happen. I was about to say. They would have Pokemon falling down from the tree that way in the tree. Like the Taruntula at the very beginning, but also this guy, so it seems. So yeah, just give Koraidon a headache and then get 3 Pokemon. So it seems. I bet he'll love that. There's training. Fascinating. There's a Hunchcrow there. Not a Salzbach. Well, we have seen all the Salzbach forms here. Very glad that Salzbach made it back in because it's underrated as hell. Or we can go up there. I can go up there then. I completely forgot about that. There are certain points where... I think it was also in... I can open the map again. I gotta warn myself about that. Don't think there's anything up here though, except for... Why are you up here? You I can understand. There was a specific part down this shit as well. I think it was... Yeah, it was this plateau. You can either get there by platforming, which is, I think, on this side. Somewhere. I think you can see different altitudes here. Or just climb up. There's a lot of these things within the game. I like it. The thing is, though, there's nothing up here. It's just the same texture spammed 400 times. So there's no progression for me to go up this mountain. For example, there's no point in me going up this mountain. Because there's nothing up here. You only hear wind. Hey, I guess it works. I thought it was a Greedent's ass, but it's just a Slicking ass. I'll leave that one alone. Let me check one thing and then we'll quit. How fast is Sudowoodo? That's a thing that I do want to know now. How fast is Sudowoodo actually? Sudowoodo BB. Its base speed is 30. How the hell does it go that? You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for watching. Upcoming Sunday is going to be the stream where I, which is me, we'll be doing a community stream, so we're gonna do some raids, we're gonna do some shit within the game together. Maybe we're gonna make a sandwich. I've never done that before, so I want to try that as well with the picnic shit. And yeah, until Sunday, 7 p.m. Dominic, that's for you specifically. I hope Josh will come to, and Rick perhaps, but yeah, Rick has been quite busy with being sick and work, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, of course.